let's start this thing. Let's do it. Alrighty, let's jump into this. I have my cup of coffee made fresh by my husband. It is literally still steaming. So let's turn these into like a coffee talk, real talk. Today's gonna be really real because it's not at all scripted. I literally just grabbed my bag, which is overflowing with stuff right now, and I was like, let's talk about what's in my handbag. Like, let's open up my purse, talk about all the stuff that I'm actually loving on a day-to-day, and between like girlfriends, let's just share the best tips. That was kind of my thoughts, and why not turn it into a podcast at the same time? So it is currently 9 o'clock in the morning. I just want to say I slayed my day already. I have done my workout. I have put on a face, and to me, I just want to say that's winning. I've had a smoothie. You guys, I'm crushing it. I'm totally kidding, but to me, that's adulting, and I'm really, really proud of myself right now. So let's jump into this. Let's do it. Now, let's just start by saying I am obsessed. I almost like, that was like half of a moan. I love it so much, this bag. You guys, can I just, first of all, it's so me. I am so happy to finally have a luxury item and again, be somewhat of an adult woman. I've had bags in the past, but I never felt like they were just exciting. And this was actually a gift by my good friend, Ashley. I know, you're probably thinking like, wow, what a friend, seriously. One of like the greatest gifts I think I've ever gotten in my life. I'm obsessed with this bag. It's totally customized. It's obviously a Neverfull. It's a Louis Vuitton Neverfull, and it's fully customized by Boho Bags, I think is what it's called. Very bohemian, very hippie, very Angie, organized chaos. I love it. And what the lady told me whenever we got the bag was that it can hold a sink. It can hold up to 200 pounds. Which honestly is perfect for me because I never know what's gonna end up in my bag. So I just recently traveled with this. I used it for my laptop and everything. Now, just full disclosure, sometimes my laptop is in my bag, but we're not gonna talk about that because duh. So I'm literally, like, this is my plan right now. I'm literally just gonna go through my purse, share it all with you. What I do love about this bag, the Neverfull, because a lot of Louis Vuittons don't really have compartments. This one at least has an iPhone compartment, and the inside is really, really cute, which I'll try and show you throughout this video. Just right now, it's filled with stuff. So no rhyme or reason, full transparency. Let's just dive into my purse, okay? So the first thing that I usually have is a water bottle. I've talked about this particular water bottle a lot. The Hydro Flask is amazing. I really like this size. I thought that I would want a bigger one, so I bought like the Amazon version of the Hydro Flask. It's not the same. I got like the 64 ounce because I was overzealous. It's not realistic. Like, there's no way that you can carry this around. So this one is the, I want to say 30, yeah, this one's the 32 ounce in white, and I got like this straw attachment. I bring this everywhere, and honestly, I love that the ice stays ice in the Hydro Flask. I'm obsessed with it. It keeps me hydrated, it keeps me happy. Love. So, of course, and by the way, of course, I'll try and link everything below the video. If you're listening to the podcast, either check out the video version of this or just go to angiebellemare.com and I'll link everything in like the blog post of this. Other goodies, there's gonna be, just full disclosure, there's gonna be like a bazillion lip balms, probably, in this. If there's only this, I'm gonna be shocked. So this is my favorite lip balm. It's actually a lip mask. I've talked about it so much. So it's by La Neige, and this one is the vanilla one. I think I'm wearing it right now. I love it. I love it. Okay, obviously my phone, which is rarely in my purse, but it just so happens that I tossed it in there for this. You guys, I can't find my actual phone case. So this is my temporary phone case that I love. It's very Angie. Pop socket and all. I feel like it's very Beverly Hills Hotel. This is for the iPhone 8 though. So yes, it fits my 10X or 8 Plus, so it fits the 10X Max, but see what it's doing with the camera. So it's not even my actual phone case. My phone case, I'm pretty sure I took it off the phone by the pool, and I think I left it there. But here's the thing about my usual phone case. It's a charging case and I love, love, love it. And it's like a black marble one. I will link it. It's by Oh my God. Luxy Lemon, that's who it's by. So I have a black marble one. I have their like charging station thing on my desk right now that's attached to stuff, so I can't pull on it, but that's what I usually use, okay? I found it. Okay, now before, I know that I'm gonna forget, so before I forget, I want to show this to you guys. Luxy Lemon. I have this in a couple different colors, but look, whenever you click, it's probably dead right now. There's like a little button down here, and when you click on it, the lights should light up. I think it's dead, but it's a full battery charge. So that slides onto my case. It's not that heavy and it works with all phone types and I love it. So I'll link this down below as well. I usually always just have like a plain, super cute, like spiral bound notebook and a pen in there for notes, for anything. This one's just from Home Sense. It's pink. I always get spiral because I like to be able to flip a page and have it fully happening, and it's always hardcover usually. So this is what I use for notebook. It's small enough. This was recently introduced into my life. It's what I'm using to journal my everyday. It's what I'm using to journal. Let's just show you what's in it. It's a little bit private, but let's just show you. So I have my full tracking system of my commitments every day for my workout, for my nutrition, how I'm feeling that day, like a general overview of my emotional state, of my happiness, which I think is important. And then what's really cool is I basically commit a time for the next day's workout. So it's like, I will be here tomorrow at X time, which for me, that's huge. So it's called B100 because you're basically committing to 100 straight days, which is a lot, but so far I'm feeling like it's so doable that I just feel a sense of upped confidence about my fitness, my nutrition, all of that. So I'm loving it. I'm taking my girls through this. All the info for this will be down below in the video or on my website under like my boot camp, my virtual boot camp. Now, there's so many treasures. A lot of you guys always ask about my vlogging camera. Obviously I'm not on that right now, but whenever I travel, I'm not gonna bring a huge camera with me. I just don't. This little guy is just a little beauty and he's got the flip screen. So this is what I use as my vlogging camera. It is the Canon, I wanna say M50. Andre got this for me for Christmas and I got a kind of a wide angle lens on it. Yeah, it's the M50. I love it. So that's my camera. Usually there is a mic on it, which is just here because we just got back. But usually I put a little Rode Micro mic on there, which is why I use that camera. That's why I'm saying that. Now, I shared these in my most recent, one of my most recent YouTube videos. They're basically little wireless buds, and I didn't want to get the Apple, what are they called? AirPods. Andre got these sick Bose wireless little buds, and listen, they weren't pink. He was like, why don't you just get the Bose ones? I was like, first of all, they're like $250. What if I lose one? And I'm more than liable to lose one. Also, it doesn't have an adorable little pink bunny case. So what's up? Now, I got this off of Amazon. I think it was like $60 Canadian, so it's probably a lot cheaper on Amazon.com. I will link it for you guys, but I was talking about this in a flying anxiety video, how I use these on the plane because when they make you put away your headphones, you don't have to if you have little invisible earbuds in and you can just cover it with your hair. Little life hack for you. Speaking of headphones, let's actually do this in an organized way. So I always have a little pouch in my purse just to keep stuff organized, like pens, extra lip glosses, even though there's still some thrown in here. It just adds a layer of somewhat organization. So this, I've had this little pencil case forever. My Disney fans will love it. So this is from Chapters Indigo, I believe. And it says it's kind of fun to do the impossible and just in black and white. And then I have this little pom-pom tassel thing that I got off of Amazon, which I love. Now in here, I have my other headphones, like my actual, not earbuds, but yeah, earbuds. So I've had these forever. Andre got them for me for Christmas years ago. Like I think we were still dating. I don't even, no, that's impossible. We must have been married. I just feel like it was so long ago. Here's why. I feel like I'm gonna date myself. These are Beats by Dre, but they're like the Lady Gaga ones. So they have little spikes, and this was when Gaga like first came onto the scene, I feel like, when she was doing like Monster Ball. And I still have them, and they're still in one piece. I love them. They have like little gold details and little gold spikes. And then I have, oh my God, can we talk about this? I should talk about how I have these all in my purse. The amount of doggles, like Apple, I love you, but you make my life complicated. even just to set up my laptop right now to record this podcast, the amount of dongles, is that what they're called, you guys? Dongles? It was ridiculous, but okay. I know I'm going a little bit Disney crazy on you guys right now, but how cute. Like, so I use this for, I don't even know, okay, who makes this? Oh, Primark, shocker. So it's like a little chip teacup adorableness, and I use that to keep my headphones in there. And that's what I use also whenever I fly. So the other things in this pencil case are, and I feel like, you know what, this is such real life right now, but I feel like it should all be talked about. So I've got some little baby highlighters. Got blue one, purple, pink. I have a sticky note. The reason I have these is if I'm reading a book or I have something in my notepad that I want to just keep in check, I will have something. I think it's storming outside. I will have something to be able to write down. Yep, it's definitely storming outside because my cameras are going off. Then I have this. Can I share like the best life hack for you guys slash just life tip? So Bonine is something that I keep with me all the time. Now it can be used if like your tummy hurts, if you're nauseous, if you have your period and you don't feel good, if you're nervous about something and you feel like you're gonna throw up. Like this has come in so handy in the most random times. I probably have one about a month if I'm feeling like, oh my God. I've used them when I'm flying if I feel nauseous. The other thing is if you're hungover. This has saved me many a times as a teenager. I don't really drink that like heavily enough anymore to ever need them, but it's good to know that I got them. So I always keep them in my purse, especially whenever I'm flying. The other thing I have in here is my peppermint beadlets. I buy these from my friend Kristen, who is a doTERRA, I guess you call her a representative. They're amazing. I don't really chew gum. These, it's like straight peppermint in like a little kind of caviar-esque beadlet. I'm just saying that to sound classier. Then I have, oh, I was looking for you, little friend. These are like a little stylus. I think there's like a sharp end on one side. And then just extra pens, and I have a pair of earplugs as well. Oh, and there you are. I have the actual Apple pen as well. Angie, Angie, Angie. Like sometimes I go looking for things and I'm like, where is it? And then I find it and it's like, oh, it was where it was supposed to be the whole time. So that is what is in the pencil case. More containers. Oh, I got this at Kiko for like, I don't know. I think it was for a kabuki brush, and I used the little container, the little zippy, for all my clips. So I have little hair clips. I always put my hair up in a bun on top of my head, and I just use little hair clips. The hair clips are all little hearts, and they are from Forever 21. And then I have regular ones in here as well from Forever 21. They break super easily, but I go through them so much, it doesn't matter, and I think they cost like $1.99. So perfect. The other thing, I always have this in my purse. Like anyone that knows me knows that I keep these in my purse. Beach bars, my absolute favorite bar. For the longest time, I was eating Nugo bars, which is like a glorified candy bar. And listen, you're not like, I'm not shocked here. Like this is not like, it's not like a banana, but this will satiate me more if that makes sense. And it won't go rotten in my purse. So 150 calories. And wait, here's the good part. They're gluten-free. This one's peanut butter chocolate. It's like, I was honestly shocked by how delicious it was. Like I thought it wasn't gonna taste that good. Where is the sugar content? Oh my God, it's on the box probably. Okay, it's low in sugar, high in protein. That's all I know. That's all usually that I care about. And it's reasonable in calories, but most of all, it tastes good, it's clean, it's delicious. That's really what I care about. Okay, recent obsession. I bought this on a whim at a Shoppers Drug Mart, which is basically like a Canadian Walgreens. And you guys, it saved me so many times in Indianapolis. I'm someone that like, I get really self-conscious about bad breath if I'm meeting people. And in Indianapolis, it was like nonstop. Like I was on stage, I was speaking, I was meeting with people, and often people that I didn't know very well or had never met in person. So like, let's be honest, it kind of helps to just be able to go, and you get like a little shot of Listerine. Now, is this the healthiest thing? Probably not. Like, I don't even know what this is. I'm guessing it's just like mouthwash in like a little spray bottle, but if you've never heard of this, it's amazing. And again, I don't like chewing gum, so this is delicious. I don't know if you guys feel this way whenever you chew gum. I feel like it like stimulates the sensation of chewing on food, so it almost makes you hungry when you're not really hungry. I've found that. So I just don't like chewing gum. And it can also make you bloated because it produces gas in your stomach. Fun fact, ladies, we're here for realness. This wallet, I've had it forever. This is my wallet. There's nothing exciting about it. If you guys really want to see my driver's license, but it's just a Gucci. It's a plain Gucci wallet. I actually got it when Andre and I were really young. We walked into Nordstrom and he was like, we're gonna get you a nice quality. Andre's about quality. Oh, so I can show you guys the inside of my purse now because we're just at the pocket. So isn't it like the cute, listen, I might be super basic and they might all look like this, but I thought it was so cute how it said like Champs-Élysées and everything in there. And you can see the detail of how like the straps are sewn. That's why it can hold 200 pounds, the bag. It's completely customized, like the girl does it herself. She basically buys vintage or like nice, gently used, I think is how you say it, authentic Louis Vuittons or Gucci, I think she does as well. And she will refurbish them and like completely revamp them, which I just love. It's very, very me. And I love that it's one of a kind. All right, let's keep, so I'm now in the pocket of my purse. Now, I'm using a Diff case. This is not by Diff, and I just want to say that because this happened to me this weekend, you guys, where I was looking forever for a pair of sunglasses. I finally located them. These are basically like the dupe of those sunglasses. So this girl on Instagram basically shared these really, really hippie, bohemian, round, very, very perfectly round sunglasses, and she tags the company. So naturally I go onto the website, as I do, I'm like such a little consumer, and I go onto the website to try and find said sunglasses, and for the life of me I can't find them. I'm like, either she's a liar or it's an old, and I was like trying to go back and forth between, is it an old style or is she lying? What is she? And I was actually, for a minute, I was mad at her. I'm like, this girl either mistakenly tagged the wrong company, which is just irresponsible marketing. No, I'm kidding. But I was just so determined. Do you ever get like that, like a dog on a bone, where you just really, really want this thing that you're obsessed with and you can't find it? I was obsessed. So I asked Andre if we could go to the mall downtown. I knew I wouldn't find the exact sunglasses, but I was like, let's just try and find a dupe. And I found these, and I'm gonna be really careful about where they're from, where I got them in specific. And I will always tell you guys, by the way, if something is not a new model, I will always tell you. Like those Gaga headphones, you're probably never gonna find them, but it's genuinely what I have. Now, these were like $12, you guys. I am a thrifty gal. They're by BP. They're nicer outside, because right now they're like, they look black on black, but outside they're like silver. Yeah, this is not even doing it justice. But you gotta get the idea. So they're round, round, round by BP, which is like the Nordstrom, I think, accessories / clothing brand, one of them. You know how they have halogen and they have like their own stuff? BP. Now, I don't know if it's owned by Nordstrom. I got them at Nordstrom, so specifically, and they were like 12 bucks. But because they were so cheap, they didn't come with a case. So I'm just trying to be an adult here and not scratch my sunglasses, because I scratch all my sunglasses. Now, if I can find that other pair, I think it's by like Illustiva, the other company, and I'm in communication with them to try and find this old model of these sunglasses that I'm obsessed with. But I'm on it, I'm on it. So I've got the sunglasses. I think I shared everything so far. That's over, yes, yes. I mentioned these on my stories really quickly. By the way, if you guys aren't following on Instagram, I share a lot of this type of stuff on the daily on my Instagram stories on my smaller page. So I have a bigger Instagram, which is really gonna turn into like a platform for video, for behind the scenes, stuff like this, really, where in video form, you guys can just see what I'm doing. I'm thinking about actually switching the name of the Instagram page as well. You guys give me, I was gonna say my thought on what I should name it, but I would actually love to know your thoughts. Like, if you have a suggestion for what I should name my @Angie Bellemare fitness page, because listen, I am not all fitness all the time. It's just not who I am. So if you have a suggestion for what to call that page, I really want it to just be all video. I was thinking Angie TV, which almost seems a little bit pompous, so I'm not sure about it, just being honest. But if you guys have thoughts on it, just comment on my most recent Instagram post on that page, and we're gonna switch it up soon. So I really want it to be video, but on my Angie Bellemare page, I'm always sharing, like that one's smaller. I think that one's like 18,000 or 19,000, I'm not sure. And it's just such a more engaged community and people are so much more on it. I think I'm just more consistent over there. And I shared these two babies. I should have grabbed Andre's. I bought one for Andre as well. So these are by The Body Shop. Okay, any of my friends or any of my coaches that were with me in Indianapolis, this was me, like the whole time. And they're like, what is that? And I sprayed it on so many people. I was like, you need to be a part of it. So it is a mattifying face mist. This one's my favorite. It's the tea tree oil one. It doesn't say, oh, it says mint mattifying. There's tea tree oil in this 100% though, because that's why I love it so much. So, okay, wait, does it say? Mint extract, to create a shine-free, well, crap, maybe I'm just gonna eat my words right now and it is only mint, but it was in the tea tree oil section at the Body Shop. Either way, it's mattifying. I love it. So if you feel like you get shiny sometimes, obsessed. So mint mattifying face mask. And then this one is a cocoa calming. I love it. Hydrates, soothes, makeup friendly. Yeah, they're all makeup friendly. So I just use them as basically a finishing spray, both by Body Shop. Love, love, love. What else? Okay, now this is really, you guys, we're going into the deep, dark realm of my purse right now. See, told you I had another lip balm. Oh, there's a lot more. So this is the original of that lip mask. This is the La Neige in the, I think it's like a strawberry flavor. This is the OG. How I discovered it was that. And they started coming out with new flavors. Okay, so there are all my other clips and my hair elastics. So usually what I do is I keep them all in this little blue pouch unless things are just chaotic and I just, like a psycho, throw it in my purse, which I think is all women. Okay, more lip balms. I knew this was gonna happen, and I have another one of my minty things because it comes in a pack of 2, those minty breath mints. Lip balm, lip gloss and lip balm. I did not think I would like this much. This is not a plug. It's like, I just love it. And I just want you guys to know, like, nothing ever happened with Jeffree Star. We tried, it did not happen. So his lip glosses got like a really bad review from a lot of YouTubers. I honestly don't understand why. So if you're on video, you'll be able to see what I'm doing right now. And I sound weird because I'm putting it on. And it actually tastes good. Like there's a very subtle, like sugary taste. Like it's beautiful and I like the consistency, and I don't know if you guys can see, like if you're on the video, I have to keep reminding myself, I'm like, listen, there's people that are listening to this without anything. It's like a holographic, it's gorgeous. And the shade that I got it in is Crystal Kiss. Other lip balm that I'm obsessed with is the Milk Kush lip balm. I love it. At first I just got it because I thought it was cool and it said Kush, and I just was like, I love everything milk, but this is everything. By the way, don't ever get an Apple Watch because it's the most distracting thing of life. I'm literally like this the whole time, like just checking my watch. Milk Kush lip balm. What else do we have? Oh, okay, I have an extra charger, which that's not exciting because you can't do much without the cord. And this is actually for my DJI. It's not even for my iPhone, but I use it for my iPhone. And it's not, Angie, the plastic is, Angie. Oh my God, like what's wrong with me? Who am I even? Okay, there we go. Ridiculous. So I think this is the last thing that's in here. Yeah. Oh, one more little stray clip. This is something that I've been using a ton. You guys might have seen the pink one of this. So this is by Bootsy, and it's basically like a little, like a perfume oil, but not, can I just be super honest? I feel like perfume is so out. Like I just don't feel like it's as trendy as it used to be. So this is made with vitamin E oil and essential oils. It's made in Maui. And this one, so the pink one that I had just smelled like a little hint of sweet, like little subtle. This one is full on, like if you want to feel like you are down south, laddered in a coconut, drinking a pina colada, this one's called the Tropique one. But what I would suggest doing is getting, she has like this little box that has 3 different ones in it. So there's a colada one, there's like a woman's men's one that's like a black label, and then this one's the blue label, the Tropique. I think the Tropique, I think that one's the best one, the blue one. It's amazing. And the pink one is amazing too. Listen, they're all great, but I'm loving the blue one right now. And I have a discount code for you guys. So I think it's just Angie. Oh, okay, let's make sure, because the listeners on, see, sometimes I'm just not a full adult. It's 10:03. Do you guys have like a specific time that you always notice the clock at? Like I know for a lot of people it's 11:11 or whatever. For me, it's 10:03 because that was the time I was born, but it just seems like every time I check the clock. Okay, let's check. Because Bootsy messaged me on Facebook and they were like, give your followers a discount code if you want. I was like, thank you. Yeah, it's just Angie, 10% off. And I think it's just Bootsy, Bootsy.com, BOOTZIE.com. And there's like gift packs and all that type of stuff. I'm obsessed. So that's what's in. Is there more? Angie, is there more stuff? No. You guys, this thing fits so much, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the like chillness of this. I didn't even get to have a sip of my coffee, which I don't even know if I want to now with that mintiness. I hope that you guys enjoyed the podcast if you're listening in on the podcast, and I cannot wait to just do this like at least once a week where we just sit down, we chill, either talk realness, we can talk outside, whatever, but just something where we sit down, talk real stuff or just very transparent stuff, and also turn it into a podcast where we can just sip coffee and hang out together. What I would love to know, first of all, I want to take a sip of my coffee. What I would love to know is what you guys would want to see next, what you guys want to talk about, where you guys are at with, you know, content, what you want to see more of, what you're loving, what you're not loving. Like, I am ready to receive all the feedback. I love you guys. I appreciate you. I will see you next time. Bye, dudes.